What's up everyone? We're back in Squid Shack. I've got so much I need to catch up on with you guys. I think we'll start with the Sonvia. I think we last left off, I was getting an engine built by PowerTune. Long story short, there was a bit of a wait time on it with the machine shop, and then the bills started rolling in with all the internals, and then the head had to be CNC'd because there was a bit of damage to obviously make all the chambers the same. Long story short, I couldn't afford to get it done, so I pulled out of that option, picked up a $300 second-hand engine and got it back home to find. So it was a complete engine, and as you can see here, there's a lot missing off that cylinder. So there was no way it was ever running, even though I picked it up as a running engine. So I obviously pulled that head off. I was going to put a metal head gasket on anyway, that's how I found that. So yeah, the guy actually threw in another head with the engine, which was a little bit strange, but made sense in the end because this one was damaged, and I don't know if he wanted to tell me or not, but anyway. So I put that head on the bottom end, the $300 bottom end. Metal head gasket, put ARP studs in it. Got all my trigger kit from PowerTune sent back. Took the car down to Garage 7, got tuned, made heaps of power, it was all good. Went out for my session in my last video, Malabar Matsuri, and yeah, blew up and did quite a lot of damage. So I've stripped the engine, as you can see. All the parts are here. One of them, well, I've only got 5 pistons because one of them decided to go at the block. Oil pump looks good. Was it oil starvation problem? This one here is the head. Just disregard the filthy. Alright, see if we can get it up. So there's the damage to cylinder 1. That's where the piston let go. So it's absolutely destroyed that valve. Destroyed that one. These are no good. And because it's damaged not much, but it's damaged it here too. But the head would have to get fixed up. So in a nutshell, that head is not really any good to me. So then I'm kind of back to the drawing board of what the hell do I do. I asked you guys if we should put a JZ in it. I've got heaps of events coming up, and the quickest way I can get this car going back again is to put another RB in it. So I looked around, all the RBs were ridiculously overpriced. And then a guy up in Darwin by the name of Mitch Doyle, he sent me a message and said his mate's got a RB25 Neo engine for sale with metal head gasket, studs, and the oil drain in the back of the head already. So I bought that, and it's on its way down. He's bringing it down because he's going to DCA in Tassie. So he's going to bypass Adelaide, drop the engine off. Thanks heaps, Mitch, you're a good egg. And I'll put it back in the Sonvia and get it running again. So that will be good. As for all this, now I'm pretty sure the turbos are right. I know there was an oil starvation on the last engine, but I'm not going to know if that's any good unless, well, you know, you chuck it back in. Oh, all the oil lines, so I've got to take that off as well. But and the oil cooler, if you guys ever do a big engine blow up like this, just the line's got to get cleaned out, like thoroughly. Oil cooler goes in the bin. I got to get a new one of them. Anything you can't get to that's involved with the oil, just bin it. Just don't even risk it, because you're going to have bearing material through it all, and you don't want that to go into your next engine. So yeah, not really having the best luck with the old Sonvia, but it will be going good again very shortly. I think that's everything that I needed to update you guys. Sorry I haven't been around the last couple of weeks, but is what it is. The next thing I need to go on to is the RBM3. It's obviously still under the covers, but that is coming off for this weekend because we're going to the Maguire's MotorEX in Melbourne to do some drift demos, and I believe it's the first time they've ever had drift demos there, so pretty fortunate to be able to do that. That's going to be cool. I just got to do, what have I got to do? what do we got? We got leak down test, compression test, gearbox oil check, diff oil check, suspension check. Okay. Pretty simple really. No livery changes or anything. No new sponsors. Although we do have some news for the upcoming event in Darwin. I'll wait till the Sonvia is going and then I'll let you guys know about that. But yeah, as you can see, this joint is a pigsty at the moment. There's junk everywhere. I think that's about it. I've obviously got heaps of random stuff happening, but for now that's what I think I needed to tell you guys, and I've got to get busy on the RBM3. So I've only got 4 jack stands, so I've got to drop the Sonny and then jack this one up. Alright, here we go. Wow, I really miss this thing. Looks good, huh? Okay, oh, one thing I didn't tell you guys. Remember when I broke the reverse lever? I'm pretty sure I told everyone. But like I was putting the gearbox back in and it leant over and then sort of fell on the ground. Like, it was like that and then, yeah, anyway. Broke the reverse lever. I bought what I thought was one more from HGT. And they sent me 2, so I don't think I got much faith in me putting the gearbox back in on my own properly. So that's cool, I've got to put that on, so I've got reverse again. As well as the list I just showed you. Alright, time to get busy. Nice and shiny. Alright, so that's pretty much everything done on the car. I've got to do a bit more of a thorough spanner check through the whole thing. And then, I've got to change the dash back again as well. So, that requires starting the car, and it's not that late, but I won't wake the whole neighbourhood up. Do that tomorrow. I think that's about it. Just clean it up a bit. It'll get filthy on the drive over, because it's like 8-9 hour drive. Oh, actually, I think it's 10 hour drive, because it's in the city. That's pretty much a wrap for today. Sorry, it wasn't a very good episode, but as more of an update for you guys. And the engine for the Sonvia should be here tomorrow. We're going to kind of leave the day after, so yeah, I'm not going to get any progress done on the Sonvia, but I'll probably clean most of this stuff up. And yeah, sorry to all the guys that wanted me to go JZ, but it's just too much of a stretch at the moment because we got heaps of stuff coming up and I want to get to it. But there is something in the pipeline, so don't lose faith just yet. But yeah, this beast is always going to be RB. Oh, I forgot. Check this out. See this company right here? You can't really see this logo, but it's Global Print Professionals. They're my new mates, and they have just got us some awesome new clothing. They look unreal. It's called Sublimation. I hadn't really heard of it before, but anyway, it's pretty much a picture on the clothing, and it's, yeah, looks freaking awesome. So we now got that merchandise. It's not on the website, but it will be available for all the Melbourne people this weekend at MotorEX. So that's pretty exciting. And yeah, massive thanks to Nikki and Nath at Global Print Professionals. Yeah, amazing job, guys, and looking forward to working with you in the future, because everyone needs squid merch, don't they? And if you guys do want hats, we got the new hats, new stubby holders. We got heaps of new stuff, so hit the thingy that pops up here somewhere, or just go in the description below and support the cause, because it's much appreciated. Thank you so much, everyone, and that's a wrap. We'll see you soon.